Good morning, everyone. It's Amber here, and the last time I read the chapter from the battle, what was the Battle of Gettysburg, if I can talk, was chapter 6. So let's go ahead and read on to chapter 7. It doesn't look very long today, so let's get moving. Oh, and one more thing. I got a lot more of these books in yesterday or Friday, whatever day it was. And I cannot wait. There's some really cool ones in there. So I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. So I would typically state that when I was uploading these that it was for kids only. I'm going to take that off because I would like to have comments with all you kids or adults or whatever on my reading and all that stuff. And then sometime I'm gonna post some videos of playing games and stuff with my family as well, because I think that'd be kind of a fun little thing to do between readings. So here we go, reading chapter 7. The day after, July 4th, 1863. On Independence Day, both armies totaled up the butcher's bill. That is military slang for the number of men killed, wounded, and missing. The totals for the 3-day battle were 23,000 Union Army soldiers killed, wounded, or missing, and 27,000 killed, wounded, or missing on the southern side. General Lee informed his officers that they would begin the retreat to Virginia that afternoon. He ordered every available wagon be used to carry the wounded. So it was 23 and 27. Wow, that's a lot of men. When the wagon train got underway, it was 17 miles long. Heavy rain was coming down. The dirt roads quickly turned into mud. The mud slowed down the Confederate wagons. Uh-oh. Can you imagine 23,000 killed in the Union Army and then 27,000 killed in the Confederate? Wow, that's just a lot of men. Oh, here's some more pictures here. The Confederate wagon train, 17 miles long. That is very cool. What do you guys all think? It's amazing. So when they say wagon train, it means like all these wagons here that you see, they go all the way down to 17 miles long. So that's what a wagon train is. And that wagon train is carrying all the dead, wounded soldiers. All right. Abraham Lincoln, Commander-in-Chief. Today, Abraham Lincoln is regarded as one of the greatest presidents of the United States. But his election in 1860 split the country and started a war. As president, Lincoln was also commander-in-chief of the Army and Navy. In the first 2 years of the war, the North won only 1 out of 5 major battles. Lincoln blamed his top generals. They weren't aggressive enough. They had the slows. There's Abraham Lincoln. Lee had Stuart camp his men across from Cemetery Ridge. This helped screen the retreating Confederates from view. Even so, Meade knew Lee's army was in retreat. He had received early reports that the rebels were moving out. An aggressive general would have pursued the enemy. But Meade was cautious, too cautious. He chose to wait another day while his troops rested and were resupplied. Also, he had no desire to fight the Confederate rear guard in the narrow passes of South Mountain. When Lincoln heard that Meade was not in hot pursuit of Lee and his battered army, he was furious. Meade had made some good decisions during the 3-day battle. Why couldn't he finish off the Southerners now? Instead, Lee and his troops had been allowed to escape, and the Civil War went on for almost 2 more bloody years. Oh my gosh. That is nuts, isn't it? All right, Lincoln's top generals. Lincoln's first top general was George B. McClellan. Then came General Joseph Fighting Joe Hooker. After that was George G. Meade, who was in command at Gettysburg. Lincoln wanted generals like Robert E. Lee, who were tough and determined to win. He finally found such leaders in General USS Grant, who later became the 18th president. General William Tecumseh Sherman, and General Philip H. Sheridan. Their aggressive tactics won the War of the North, bringing the Union back together. All right, here we go. So this is George B. McClellan, Joseph Fighting Joe Hooker, Philip H. Sheridan, George G. Meade, William Tecumseh Sherman. At least that's what I believe it's Tecumseh. My mom who has a sister who lives in Tecumseh, Michigan, and this is exactly how it's spelled. So that's why I assume that. And then Ulysses Grant, who was also the 18th president. All right, that was chapter 7. So I'll be back with chapter 8. I'm trying to figure out if that is the last chapter of the book. Let's see, it is the last chapter of the book. So I'll be back for that. All right. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, if you do like this, please hit the like button and also subscribe. I appreciate that. Have a great day.